a comprehensive guide to choosing the perfect baking oven for your home. Welcome back. Baking is a wonderful hobby that can bring joy, creativity, and delicious treats to your life. But to bake well, you need the right equipment, and one of the most important pieces of equipment is the oven. The oven is where the magic happens, where your dough transforms into bread, your batter becomes cake, and your cookies get crispy and chewy. But how do you choose the perfect baking oven for your home? There are many factors to consider, such as size, type, features, price, and performance. In this blog post, we will guide you through the process of choosing the perfect baking oven for your home, so you can enjoy baking with confidence and ease. The first thing to consider when choosing a baking oven is the size. You need to make sure that the oven fits in your kitchen space, and that it has enough capacity to bake the amount of food you want. The size of the oven is measured in cubic feet, which indicates how much volume it can hold. The average size of a baking oven is around 5 cubic feet, which can fit a standard 9x 13-inch baking pan or a 12-inch pizza. However, if you have a large family or like to bake in bulk, you may want to opt for a larger oven, such as 6 or 7 cubic feet, which can fit multiple pans or larger items. On the other hand, if you have a small kitchen or live alone, you may prefer a smaller oven, such as 3 or 4 cubic feet, which can save space and energy. The next thing to consider when choosing a baking oven is the type. There are two main types of ovens, gas and electric. Gas ovens use natural gas or propane to heat up the oven cavity, while electric ovens use electricity to heat up heating elements. Both types have their pros and cons, depending on your preference and availability. Gas ovens are generally cheaper to operate than electric ovens, as gas is usually less expensive than electricity. Gas ovens also heat up faster and provide more even heat distribution, which can result in better browning and crisping of baked goods. However, gas ovens can be harder to install and maintain, as they require a gas line and ventilation. Gas ovens can also have hot spots and temperature fluctuations, which can affect the consistency and quality of baked goods. Electric ovens are generally easier to install and maintain than gas ovens, as they only require an electrical outlet and no ventilation. Electric ovens also offer more precise temperature control and more features, such as convection, self-cleaning, and steam functions. However, electric ovens are usually more expensive to operate than gas ovens, as electricity is usually more costly than gas. Electric ovens also take longer to heat up and provide less even heat distribution, which can result in uneven browning and drying of baked goods. The third thing to consider when choosing a baking oven is the features. There are many features that can enhance your baking experience and results, such as convection is a feature that uses a fan to circulate hot air energy consumed inside the oven cavity, creating a uniform temperature and reducing hot spots. Convection can help you bake faster, more evenly, and with less iron. Convection can also improve the texture and appearance of baked goods, such as making them more moist, fluffy, and crispy. Self-cleaning is a feature that uses high temperatures to burn off any food residue or grease inside the oven cavity, leaving it clean and shiny. Self-cleaning can save you time and effort from scrubbing and scraping your oven manually. Self-cleaning can also prevent odors and smoke from affecting your baked goods. Steam is a feature that injects steam into the oven cavity during baking, creating a humid environment that prevents drying out and cracking of baked goods. Steam can also enhance the flavor and color of baked goods, such as making them more aromatic, tender, and golden. Broil is a feature that uses intense heat from the top heating element to brown and crisp the surface of baked goods. Broil can be used to finish off baked goods that need some extra browning or caramelization, such as pies, cakes or cheese toppings. Timer is a feature that allows you to set a specific time for your baking process to start or end automatically. The timer can help you avoid overbaking or underbaking your baked goods by alerting you when they are done or turning off the oven when they reach the desired doneness. The fourth thing to consider when choosing a baking oven is the price. The price of a baking oven depends on many factors, such as size, type, features, brand, and quality. The average price range of a baking oven is between $2,000 and $2,000, but it can go higher or lower depending on your budget and needs. Generally, the larger, more advanced, and more reputable the oven is, the more expensive it will be. However, you should not base your decision solely on the price, as it does not necessarily reflect the performance or value of the oven. You should also consider the cost-effectiveness, durability and warranty of the oven, as well as the customer reviews and ratings. The fifth and final thing to consider when choosing a baking oven is the performance. The performance of a baking oven refers to how well it can bake your food according to your expectations and preferences. The performance of a baking oven can be influenced by many factors, such as size, type, features, temperature, time, and maintenance. To evaluate the performance of a baking oven, you should look at the following aspects. Preheating. Preheating is the process of heating up the oven to the desired temperature before baking. Preheating is important for ensuring even and accurate baking results. A good baking oven should be able to preheat quickly and efficiently, without wasting too much time or energy. Accuracy. Accuracy is the degree of conformity between the actual temperature inside the oven and the temperature you set on the control panel. Accuracy is important for ensuring consistent and reliable baking results. A good baking oven should be able to maintain a steady and precise temperature throughout the baking process, without deviating too much from the set temperature. Evenness. Evenness is the degree of uniformity in the heat distribution inside the oven cavity. Evenness is important for ensuring equal and optimal baking results for all your food items. A good baking oven should be able to provide a balanced and stable heat distribution throughout the oven cavity, without creating hot spots or cold spots that can affect the quality of your baked goods. Capacity. Capacity is the amount of food you can fit and bake inside the oven at once. Capacity is important for ensuring efficiency and convenience in your baking process. A good baking oven should be able to accommodate enough food for your needs and preferences, without overcrowding or underutilizing the oven space. Quality. Quality is the overall impression of the appearance, texture, flavor, and aroma of your baked goods. Quality is important for ensuring satisfaction and enjoyment in your baking experience. A good baking oven should be able to produce high-quality baked goods that meet or exceed your expectations and preferences, without compromising on any aspect. Choosing the perfect baking oven for your home can be a challenging task, but it can also be a rewarding one. By considering these 5 factors, size, type, features, price, and performance, you can narrow down your options and find the best fit for your needs and preferences. A perfect baking oven can make a huge difference in your baking experience and results, So take your time and do your research before making your final decision. Happy baking! Thank you for watching. Please stay tuned for more videos.